Don't move. Don't scream. If you scream out, the militia might hear you, but I can do some really bad stuff before they get here. Besides, the militia guard in the corner, let's just say he has some bigger problems right now. I am sure you've seen the notices about the renegade witch on the loose here. Connect the dots. I'm desperate as hell and can turn your bones into salt with the same amount of effort it would take me to use a microwave. You're in a hell of a lot of danger right now. Nod if you understand. Good. Now hands on the back of your head. Turn around. Slowly. I know it's a messed up sight, but I need you to focus. I need you to repair my eye. It's cybernetic, and it's on the fritz. I know for a fact you're running a bootleg cybernetics repair business on the side. I need you to repair it. Yes, I have snakes in my hair. I don't remember asking you to comment on that. Fix. Now. Or would you like me to lift my eye patch? I have snakes coming out of my head. I think you can guess what happens when you look into my organic eye. That's what I thought. And don't think because I'm blind now you can try anything. I'm a witch. I am never truly blind. No, I don't intend to pay you. This is coercion. I haven't even decided if I'm going to let you see the morning sun again. Oh, you don't like that? Whether or not I kill you is the least of your problems. There's many fates that are worse than death, and I've inflicted them on less deserving people. I could turn you into stone right now instead if you want. Would you prefer that? No? Then fix my fucking eye. How did it get damaged? Don't ask questions. You need to know to fix it. Fine. I got into a fight with a security witch who knew lightning magic. She nearly got me, but I was able to escape here. I'm lying low in this slum. Tonight I plan to make a break for the city walls. Don't ask me why I'm running. Like you can't tell. It's the curse of Pallas. The Queen of Cups places it upon all apostate witches. I turn into a Gorgon and slowly lose my mind. Then I spend the rest of my life as an animalistic attack dog for the court. These cybernetics are all that's keeping me from going completely feral. If they fail, everyone is in danger. Oh no, getting these cybernetics implanted was a fun time. It was a nice and simple procedure, and then me and the doctor went out for gumdrops and ice cream. It hurt like hell, you moron. I had to cut my own eye out for starters. That was the second worst night of my life. I really thought about ending it there. The worst night of my life? That was the night I became a witch. I used to be a waitress at an all-night diner. I was still pretty young then. It was maybe 15 years ago. I was taking out the trash and a car jumped the curb going 70. I was dead on arrival. Then it happened. I was in the plains of Asphodel, the land between life and death, an empty land that had been burned over by wildfires. That should have been the end of it. But I was chosen by Hecate to get another chance. I saw the sacred tree of Colchis, its twisted black branches and its red leaves, and its cursed fruit. The voices of the 4 queens spoke to me, whispering in my ear, asking me if I wanted to live. At the time I did. So I took the fruit. It was orange and smelled like sulfur. I ate it and my throat became dry, like it was coated with ashes. The next minute I woke up on the asphalt with a thirst that could never be quenched. I was a witch. A desperate woman reborn with dark wisdom and an unholy drive. Looking back at it now, I should have crossed the plains and accepted whatever afterlife awaited me, rather than make my home in this living hell. And of course the court found me, as they do all of us witches. They took me from my family and made me into a soldier. They took away my fear, my doubt, my empathy, my humanity. They took my arm as a graduation present. You see, it's made out of the same stuff they used to make wands out of. Helps us focus our spells in battle. That was my first foray into becoming a cyborg. They sent me out to the front, out to the war. I fought for a decade, maybe more. It dragged on for fucking ever. Then came the battle at the Iron Gates. Oh, I know the court likes to claim it was a victory. I think they even made a movie about it. About how we beat back the castaways with minimal casualties. Propaganda. It was a curb stomp battle on their part. The front broke. I bet they've already reclaimed the entire southern archipelago. We were surrounded. I was the only witch among an entire platoon of conscripts. The officer told them I'd keep them safe, that no one could hurt them with a witch around. Gods, there couldn't have been one of them that were older than 22. Have you fixed the eye yet? There, I can see a lot better now. This place is nicer than it seemed earlier. Almost cozy. Yeah, my arm is damaged too, but I don't think you can fix it. Besides, I've already threatened you for one thing. I don't have any right to ask you for anything else. Alright, fine. I'll let you look at it. She hit it directly with some lightning. Well, would you look at that? You fixed it. I guess I underestimated you. What's that? On your cheek. That's a curse mark, isn't it? Who did this to you? Let me guess. You work at the missile factory out on the peninsula. I know the Queen of Cups places marks on all of the employees in her arms factories. They turn on when you miss quota, don't they? And now they might use it to torture information out of you. I can't allow that. So, Phi. That was a silent spell. I can't have you crying out. You won't like this next part. Stop struggling. Stop. Hold still. There. I'm not going to kill you. Relax. I promise. I need you to sit still. Now, I can't remove the mark. I could technically, but they'd know, and they would punish you, or kill you. So, I'm going to activate it, and then manually turn down the pain, so that when they activate it on you again, it won't hurt. I need you to tell me when the pain gets to the point that it doesn't paralyze you. And it's gonna hurt. A lot. I'll count to 3. 3. See, this is why I silenced you. You'd really be screaming. Oh, sorry. Yep, I said I was gonna start lowering it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not real harm. It's all in your head. Do you feel it? Does it still hurt too much to move? Okay. I'm going to keep lowering it until it's just a tingle. There. Not too bad, right? Now, if somebody ever activates it, you need to act like it's the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. Do you understand? I know you're probably thinking you can use it to get the drop on your tormentor, but that only works once. So you damn well better know what you're doing. Stop shaking. The pain wasn't real. No, I'm sorry. It was real, wasn't it? You felt it the same as any other pain. I hate curse marks. If I could, I'd hunt down every single mage that used them and give them some real fucking pain. You don't deserve to be treated like that. Let me hold you for a moment or two. I'll try and bring the shaking under control. Take a minute and breathe. Focus on expanding your lungs. You're okay. I have to go. Do you promise not to tell anyone I was here? Good. I don't want to curse you. Not anymore. I haven't touched anyone like that in a very long time. I forgot what it felt like to hold someone. Listen, between the witch, the mutant, and the cyborg, there's not a lot of human left in me. Very little. I'm going to remember this. Let me see your other cheek. If you're ever in trouble, that will let me know. If I'm in a position to help, I'll come and try and save you. As long as it wasn't just because you did something dumb. I can't promise I'll be sane, or even alive, though. I am far from a knight in shining armor, but maybe I'll be enough. I'm leaving now. For your sake, I hope we never see each other again. But, thank you. I will remember this for a long time.